Come on. And there we go. We are live. Once again, Connor is late because when isn't he late? He's looking to start a setup to get he just moved house, so he's looking to get a setup going. But welcome everybody to the Gold Cup final. We're getting ready to take a my guess is it kicked off already. I'm a little late here. I was just making dinner, but we're going to go to Fox Sports. Oh, awesome. Kickoff isn't until 9. We absolutely love a good late kickoff. So we're here. We'll be right back. So we got 30 minutes of dead air to fill. That's really cool because as things go, they usually don't give us the right kickoff time, right? So Mexico, United States for like the 900th time in the Gold Cup final. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. If this is anything like the Nations League final we had last June, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a really good game. I will be right back as I finish getting things ready. Hopefully Connor comes in soon. And he's here. We're ready to go. Connor Wright in the flesh with the new background.
Yes, new background. Get used to it.
How'd your move go?
We are still unpacking, but everything's been really good so far.
Good. All right, so I may or may not have lied to you. Kickoff's fine, but I needed you in because you would have showed up late.
Wow, what?
Kickoff's not until 9. But to be fair, I actually didn't lie to you. I thought it was an 8:30 kickoff.
That's what MLS app said.
MLS said everybody said 8:30 kickoff, but that's how these.
Yeah, we should have known better.
We should have.
CONCACAF.
But while we're here, let's talk lineups. Let's talk location. And let's talk Alexi Lawless's USMNT striker depth chart. Who do you think's at the top of it right now?
Who in my opinion, or in Alexi's opinion?
Who does Alexi have at number 1?
Josie Altidore.
I wish. Giassi Zardes at 1. Josh Sargent at 2.
No, stop it. You're already wrong.
DK at 3. Sabachu at 4. Hoppy at 5. And Tim Weah at 6. Brian White.
I'm sorry. What? I am all on board the Zardes hype train. But he is I don't even know if I could say top 5 in that group.
It's so hard, right? It's really hard.
I mean, he's on the cusp, but it's got to be Sargent DK 1-2 in some form. I don't care which one you want to put ahead, but
kickoff in 20 minutes.
I was updating my resume at the time.
Yeah.
I was putting the podcast on there.
Yeah.
Got to flex the podcast.
Oh.
It's all just a marketing scheme. just go send out all the resumes, and then the only thing on there is just the podcast.
Did you see the picture they made the coaches take before the game? How awful is that?
It's terrible, and I love it at the same time. Who else gets that opportunity?
Hercules Gomez quoted it and said, "My brother and I, anytime Christmas presents end up being clothes." So I sent it to Matt, and he goes, "Unless it's socks rock." So let's talk starting lineup. I actually edited it in the banner, and then it didn't save, so I have to re-edit it. But so the inclusion, and we'll just talk on the men's national team side. The inclusion of George Bello at left back. Let's talk about that. George Bello hasn't had a minute since his 90-minute appearance against Martinique. And here's the thing, right? If we think about it, we've only conceded in one game. It was against Martinique. When we conceded, he put 2 players in who are starting this game who started that game. So this is what kind of is making me think is you've only conceded once. You've beaten a great attacking Qatar team. Martinique was You stood strong against Haiti, who was attacking you pretty well, who just didn't have the right finishing touch, and you stood strong against who was the last team?
Canada,
right? And those guys didn't feature in any game except Martinique, and that's the only game we conceded against. So what is Greg seeing? What do you think?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, obviously I love Bello, but I don't get why you make this change all of a sudden in the final. Like, you've gone consistent with a lineup against Canada and Qatar, and they got the job done. I don't see why you change away from that, unless there was stuff behind the scenes that we don't know about. But
yeah, well, that's one thing. I'm thinking there might be a knock. There might be, maybe Bello's just been the best defender of the group since we kicked off the camp. I don't know, because we all know Vines is not a great defender. He's an okay defender, but he's not the best defender.
Yeah.
So maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure, but a midfield not including Busio, putting in Williamson, that's going to help with physicality, which I think will be a good addition. I think the physicality of Williamson over Busio will be a step up. My worry, and this I was speaking with MLS Gone Wild podcast on Twitter. My worry is his ability to last 90-plus minutes. He's only got 70-something minutes, which is his longest run out. So I'm not worried. I'm just interested to see that.
Well, I guess he wouldn't necessarily have to go the full game, because if he goes to a long enough point, you could put in Busio, who, if, like you said, may not necessarily be physically on the same level as Williamson, but at that point in the game, with the other midfielders being a bit more fatigued, he might be more so on par with what Williamson would bring at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I said is you'll see Roldan come in. If we are winning, tie, or if we're winning or tied. If we're losing, you'll see Busio come in. He's got a bit more about him in the attacking third. But that's about the changes I expect to see. Paul Arriola up top. He hasn't shown me much. But then again, Greg's selection didn't leave him with much of a choice.
I thought Cade Cowell joined the camp, but he's not even in the team at all.
Really?
I'm looking at what they have on Google right now and the bench, and I do not see him in there. Also, I didn't see the lineup on Twitter, but there's no DK in the starting lineup, huh?
No DK in the starting 11.
Not necessarily against that with the way he's been playing lately.
Yeah, he's been a little off. So they're showing the lineup here now on FS1. You've got Acosta sitting in that middle spot to be more of your deep holder.
Weird way to say left back.
Yeah. Well, with Bello going forward, you're going to have to do that. It's going to be really interesting to see the way that they do it. It looks like a much more defensive lineup. You've got the big one to watch, obviously, Rogelio Funes Mori, brother of the Funes Mori that plays center back in Spain.
Former Everton Funes Mori.
Former Everton Funes Mori, correct. Romario.
Uh-huh.
And then the like I said, it's really going to be Herrera versus Leggett, Dos Santos versus Williamson. Those are the matchups you're going to want to watch.
Those do not sound good on paper. For us.
Paper, it sounds awful, but you're gonna see if Williamson steps up. Like I said, I think Hoppy's gonna give Rodriguez a run for his money. I'm interested to see how Zardes deals with these center back pairings.
I'm gonna say I think honestly, if we end up losing this game, it's gonna be because of the midfield. You have Sebastian Lletget, Eric Williamson, and Kellen Acosta going against Hector Herrera, Jana Dos Santos, and Edson Alvarez, which is just such a mismatch.
Correct. Don't retreat, make it ugly, count on Turner. Those are Alexi's key to victory. So don't get scared, play disgusting football, and hope your goalkeeper bails you out. This is the top American soccer pundit saying, "Don't play soccer. Just hope that your goalkeeper bails you out on this one." We've got a guest podcaster in the house.
Hi, Gracie.
She's getting ready for bed.
No time for bed.
Grace, come on, men's national team time. Yes, it's bedtime. We'll get Grace with the scarf. Grace will rock the scarf. I got the men's national team long sleeve going. So Grace is supporting with us. Come on, pup. You can see she's very excited. We went for long walks today. She did almost 3 miles of walking, so she's a bit tired. That's okay. You can sleep now because I'm going to wake you up when we scream after we score. Come on.
Also, one thing to note, no Shaq Moore this game.
Yeah, no Shaq Moore. That was the other one that was kind of interesting to me. On the bench, I believe. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Again, I think this just goes more as a defensive play. I think Cannon is number one in Greg's eyes. This game will make or break it, I believe. Shaq Moore was fantastic in delivering services and getting the balls into the box. However, Reggie Cannon is probably the better two-way player on paper, right? We expect that to be the case. So, again, position. This is going to really, again, we talk about how this game is, or this tournament rather, is a they're putting a performance on. I don't know what's going on. This tournament is a performance to figure out who is going to be playing backup, right? For that outside back, maybe not. That outside back spot's big because that left back spot's still open, or that right back spot's still open if Destiny moves over to the left. So this is a big game for Cannon to see if he can secure that spot, right?
Yeah, definitely. because Shaq Moore's absolutely come for his spot certainly right now in like the right back depth chart, and
sure.
right back is so deep for this team that if you slip up at all, you are going to fall down the depth chart really fast.
Correct.
Which is good for the fans. Obviously, it's just tough for the players.
Definitely, but that's what makes teams great, right? You look at teams like Man City. Man City, if you make one mistake, you're done forever, and you might be a top 15 player in the world, and you'll be riding the bench over there.
Yeah, I mean this kind of showcase. We kept talking about all this depth that the U.S. team has, and I think regardless of the result tonight, this proved right here that we do indeed have that depth. I mean, these guys are. I mean, you could say at least a handful of these guys are probably like a C team. You know, a couple B team guys sprinkled in there, and they're in the final right now.
Yeah. So, just there's a lot to watch. A lot of small stuff to watch.
So, question for you: if you had to pick one player right now as a standout performer across any teams, just standout performer for the Gold Cup, who would you pick?
Oh gosh.
I know it's a tough question.
Yeah, because I didn't watch a lot of the other players.
Yeah.
So I'll stick with the men's national team. Miles Robinson. I know, and we have talked about this before, but Miles Robinson has probably raised his stock the most. He's been fantastic. So.
Yeah, can't disagree with you much there. I'm going to go away from the men's national team. Honestly, I was just looking for an excuse to talk about this guy because I feel like he's had a monster tournament. But Eustáquio for Canada.
Yes, absolutely.
Every time I hear about Canada or see anything about Canada, it's just about him just balling out for them.
I hear you. I'm about it. I'm absolutely here for it. I think a lot of Canadian players, Tajon Buchanan, stock through the roof.
Yeah, agreed.
The New England Revolution took a screen grab of Alexi's keys to victory, and he goes, "We've been doing number 3 for quite some time now." Number 3 was count on Turner.
I wish they just said all 3. We've been doing all 3. Make it ugly, count on Turner. We've been doing that for a long time. What's going on with MLS right now? There were some games today.
I didn't watch any games. What we can talk about is all Atlanta news.
All the rumored players and stuff.
Yeah. So I'll let you go ahead and start wherever you want with that because there's a lot to break down. Coach rumors.
Yeah, I think coaching rumors. I think it was Fonseca, the former Roma manager.
Yep.
Which, I don't know. You're taking another risk here with a guy that doesn't know the league at all.
Doesn't know the league and doesn't know the league. And I tried last night, so I was really bored, to play Football Manager and make a team from scratch. It went very poorly. Yes, another huge risk.
Yeah, I mean, in some fairness to them, though, there isn't a ton of availability in MLS veteran coaches right now.
True. But
so
you go out if you're really if you're really serious about this type of stuff, then you go all out for it, right?
I almost feel like they were kind of hoping that if Mexico had a bad performance in the Gold Cup, Tata would get fired, and then they would try to rekindle that. Some part of me just felt like that's what was going on at some point, but
I don't think you're too wrong, but I don't think it would ever happen because I truly don't think they're losing this game. There's no chance.
No, I don't think so either. And then I guess in terms of the players, I've seen a few players rumored. Obviously, the big one is Thiago Almada, which would be honestly, right now, it feels on par with when they signed Barco. Like the hype's there. Very young South American player. I mean, hopefully he produces a bit more than Barco has. But I mean, it's on par with the guys that they like to sign.
It's on par with the guys that they like to sign.
Oh, I got some serious echo from you.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking in to make sure all the streams are working. So I just accidentally pulled up the second one. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. I want to make sure I didn't close the wrong the wrong one here.
Yeah, so Almada's obviously the big one that they've been linked with. Seems like as each day goes by, they're closer and closer to signing him. Which would, I mean, obviously it would be great. You know, it's a super high potential South American player, but it's a question of you're signing this guy without a manager right now. What if the manager comes in and he's like, yeah, I can't like figure out how to work with this guy?
I would say that's especially an Italian manager who has a very specific style that might not necessarily be all out, go have fun attacking football. That's a risk you're willing to take. Now, granted, the Italian managers that I've been watching recently have had a much different approach, right? But that's definitely a risky run.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to pull up that article that was shared. So they've made a bid for Ricardo Horta from Braga.
They have made so many bids and stuff like that. I don't know how they're going to fit. If they start signing players, I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking too. But they need to sign players. I don't necessarily know if they need to sign star players. You have star guys on your team. What you need is to get some depth to this team. I mean, the team is just so thin.
Yep.
It's incredible. I mean, like, look at New England and then look at the U.S. I mean, not the U.S. Sorry. Look at New England and then look at Atlanta. And look at, like, the support guys. Not necessarily the stars.
Yep.
No looking at Bo. No looking at Heel. Look at Tajon Buchanan. Look at Henry Kessler. Look at Brandon Bye.
Those guys are starters too, but right? Exactly. Brandon Bye, Dejon Jones, Teal Bunbury off the bench. All these players that you can take off a Buxa, you could take off a Bo, you could take off any one of those players. The next guy up is just as dangerous, right?
Right, and then find me that on Atlanta. You're talking who?
Well, that's why Atlanta fell to Orlando. Last week was, they started really well. The subs came on and they couldn't handle it. And granted, they're missing Guzan, who probably would have saved a few. Versus, is Khan still in goal now?
Yeah. I mean, they're missing Brad. They're missing Miles.
They're missing Miles, right? So they're
Bello.
And so is Seattle, right? Seattle's in the same boat where they're missing a ton of their players too. Roldan's not there. They missed a whole bunch of people for Copa America as well. Ladero's still not playing. Is Ladero playing? Is he out still? I feel like I haven't heard.
I feel like I haven't heard his name.
Yeah. But right,
no, I hear you.
You see that the Gold Cup, Lodero participated in training 2 days ago.
Okay, so maybe he's just coming back.
Yeah, he's just on his way back. But right, so this Gold Cup, I'll say curse, right? The Gold Cup effect, missing players is big. It's real.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, Atlanta's biggest problem right now has been defense. And it's no surprise. I mean, 3 of the 5 guys in your defense are gone right now at the Gold Cup. But that just exposes how thin they are. They have no depth to this team. They need to be – they're great at going and getting these big signings outside of the league, but they need to be more savvy in the league. You need to be able to pick off these guys who have some familiarity with the league and can add some depth. You don't need to be making a Miguel Almiron type signing for every single position. Like, go grab some guys that are like look at the team when they won MLS Cup. I mean, you had guys like Parkey, you had guys like Lorenowitz, you had guys like Garza. I mean, even like the depth was much better than it is now. But you also had a lot of guys who are very familiar and established and successful in the league, and they're just lacking that a lot. And it doesn't seem like it's changing because they're just still all rumored with all these foreign players who are just big name signings. And that's not going to change unless they make a change in management, which is what a lot of Atlanta fans are calling for.
Correct. Yes, Boca probably should go. And so should Darren Eales, right? An interesting note, as we are just about 5 or so minutes away from kickoff here. Nations League final. This is a rematch, obviously, Nations League final. If we get half of what that game was, it will be a fun time. Preferably not the start we had. Maybe a little bit better. But Mexico are starting 7 players from that Nations League final. USMNT, 1.
Price. 1. Who started for? Was it Reggie?
Did Reggie start? Hold on.
No, it was probably Kellen Acosta.
No, I think Kellen Acosta came off the bench, right? Because didn't he?
No, I thought he started
bench
and he
to
got
play left
switched.
back.
I thought he got switched out to left back.
We'll find out in just 1 second. No, it was Kellen Acosta. He got switched out to left back. You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. No disrespect towards Kellen Acosta, but that's not the guy. Not the guy from that 11 I want playing in this one.
You know what's really funny? You obviously you watched all of that unfold with me.
Yeah.
USMNT ended that game with 5 yellow cards to Mexico's 2.
Yeah, that's wild.
Sorry, Mexico's 3. Not sure how.
That's because I don't know. They just always turn a blind eye to their players.
Did you see in the Canada scrum that they had? They were choking players again, and nobody did anything.
They will never do anything.
They are going to be like, wait, you can't actually do that. And this is what this whole thing was put in for, to make sure that they don't do that. Maybe I should do something about this.
There's also like the constant, like, it feels like every time they play a tight game, the game gets stopped because of the chanting.
Yeah, and I would not be surprised to see that again today. Now, before we kick off, let's talk location. I saw something come out today talking about Greg saying that you won't expect to see a World Cup qualifier anywhere near Red Bull Arena because of what happened in Costa Rica with all the Costa Rican fans like outperforming the USMNT fans. They're in Nevada right now. It's 90% Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to find
Greg, or are you just going to talk bad about the greatest stadium in the league?
They're just going to, I mean, it's going to be like that. Anywhere that's, I guess, even like remotely closer to the U.S.-Mexico border. I mean, you'll find away fans anywhere, but I just feel like,
unless you play this game in the heart of Minnesota, you're gonna get this. This is what happens. We are underway here for the first minute of the Gold Cup final, and USMNT are pressing high in that 4-3-3 shape. But yeah, just something to say. Because of that, Greg now has 8 Gs, and we'll see if he gets double digits by the end of the day.
Let's see how far behind I am.
Okay, tell me.
I'm going to tell you when I kick off.
Yep. Youngest referee to referee a Gold Cup final is 29 years old.
Oh, no. Here we go.
This is going to get so out of hand.
Oh, all right. We just kicked off.
All right, you're 30 seconds behind.
All right, that's not too bad. Someone's going to get CONCACAF so hard today.
Oh, yeah. Areola tried to get in the the ball was rolling to the keeper. He tried to get in, poke his foot in there, and they already started yelling at each other. That's good.
Oh, it's going to be messy.
I can't wait.
Hey, listen, a bunch of these guys on this U.S. team are not going to be called in next time, so don't be afraid to get yourself suspended.
I'm about to say, this is it, man. This is what you got. Fuera. Mexico in their 10th Gold Cup final. They've got, I think, 6 wins. Oh, goodness. Turner almost gave away a penalty.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, they are scared. Good. Play close.
Great. Just what we need.
I think they were playing out of the back. I was just checking up on some Twitter notifications. Oh, my God. They are playing so scared. They look so uncomfortable. Turner was trying to play the ball to the back. He took a bad first touch, and Funes Mori almost jumped on him and dives for a try to draw a penalty here. So Turner almost pulling a Mark McKenzie and basically giving that ball away.
That is not the guy we need to pull, Mark McKenzie.
Yeah.
The game's over if that's the case.
Here's what I'm saying. I think the person that you want to watch in this game, Matthew Hoppe, I think he's going to take this opportunity and just be like, come at me. This guy's ready to ball. Go, Zardes. There you go. Push it.
Zardes is going to have to be physical today.
Yeah, he's going to have to deal with it. He's dropping into that half space between the midfield line and the attacking or the defensive line to try and get the ball with a little bit less pressure. Oh, man, Kellen Acosta just got his career ended with that move. So I would expect him not to be a DK run right up next to the center back and just bang with him all day. I'd expect him to drop kind of into that half space, receive it, lay it off, and go. More like a false nine than a true striker up against the center backs type of thing. Ball gets out to Bello here, plays into Hoppe. Rodriguez is putting him under a lot of pressure early. He's not going to give him any chance to do anything funny. 72nd meeting all time. Mexico leads 36 wins, 20 losses, and 15 draws. Oh, Bello's in behind the back line. Zardes getting in. Finds, Williamson. No, I think he was offside anyway. But Williamson has a chance on a half volley from a Bello cross. Drives it straight into the ground and into the goalkeeper's hands. No, he was onside. The right back kept him on. So Mexico going to try and play out of the back. This is where you want Paul Arriola just to be like, okay, I got 60 minutes of sprinting in me, and then I'm going to come off for somebody like Roldan. So I'll give you what I got.
Good try, Eric.
Yeah, so that's probably why you've got Cannon in there, is because Corona's the best 1v1 attacker in the league or in the tournament right now. And you need somebody who can defend it better than probably Shaq Moore could, right?
Yeah.
Man, I love how like you've got coaches in like Europe who go full suit, like tie, like the whole thing. Greg's out here in like khakis and a t-shirt. He's like, let's do this. Like at least
love that, Greg.
Wearing like a polo or something. My dude's just in a black t-shirt. Like, let's coach soccer, man.
Isn't Greg known for like his shoes? Doesn't he have like
He loves his
ridiculous sneakers?
He loves his shoes. Yeah, he's got some big, bright white ones on today.
I love it. I love the look.
It's just,
Killing it, Greg.
I'm going to tweet that real quick.
US is being real physical.
Can we possess the ball, Eric? He can't possess the ball.
Nah. Maybe if you yell it louder, he'll hear you.
Oh, he won the ball! That's poor, you 29-year-old sir.
Oh, yeah, Eric, come on, man. Yeah, he got the ball.
He did. He won that ball. Rodriguez versus Hoppe is going to be an issue. Oh my God. Rodriguez tried to cross the ball, fell to the ground. Hoppy turned around, started yelling at him, and ran back to the field. You love to see
God.
You love to see this man's going to get himself sent off just for being a 19-year-old kid who's got way too much about him.
We should take a bet on who's going to fight first. Some part of me almost feels like Matt Turner might.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Well done. Can we turn? Turn, Kellen. Yes. Great recovery. That's something Kellen's been doing very, very well all tournament, is that little recovery run just to put a little tackle in at the end there. Really, really well done. Yeah, remember that whole thing we were talking about where the midfield is the biggest part? Yeah, we're getting murdered in the midfield.
As you would expect we would.
Oh, man. James Sands just put I think that was Corona on the floor and just stood over him. Was like, let's go, boy. You guys are not good enough to be that cocky. That's the issue.
Oh, God. Kellen, come on, man. I don't know if that was James Sands.
Was it not?
It looked like it was number 13. I thought Sands was 6.
Did Hoppy go all the way across just to put somebody on the ground?
I bet he did.
This kid is awesome.
Yeah, I think it was Hoppy.
It was Hoppy. Go on, son. Drive forward, Cannon. Drive forward. Yeah, we've got nothing going forward. This is going to be a 0-0 CONCACAF our way to the penalties and hope Matt Turner can do something fun. I'm telling you, if we get out of this game like 2-0, I'm happy.
Yeah, I think so too. I just don't want to get blown out.
Yep.
Listen, there's nothing to lose here. If we lose, we expect it. If we win, we hold it over forever.
Ever. Yep.
But I mean, you could see the difference in midfield night and day, just for like the USMNT versus this one versus the Nations League one.
Handball.
In the box.
So Bella was defending across from Corona inside the box, and it's here, right? So it caught him here. So his arm is up, but you can call it natural movement. They're giving a corner. And it looks like it's going to stay that way, which is good. Corona's
Have you seen a replay?
Yeah, Corona's going to walk away from the corner, trying to make them review it. Oh, man. Imagine playing a country's C team and having to complain for penalties because you can't beat us.
I don't. What do you? I mean, his arm is literally like against his body.
Oh, I mean,
it's high.
It's here, right? If it was up here, that's a different story. But it's in here. If he doesn't have his hand there, it hits him in the face. Good save, Matt Turner. Corner gets whipped in. It looks like Leggett misses his mark on Hector Moreno, I think that is. Turner goes full extension to his
Someone
left.
explain to me why Leggett is marking Hector Moreno.
Because Greg. 9 Gs. Step. Fuera.
Oh, yeah.
Good, Eric.
That's a great header. I don't think that was Hector Moreno. It was number 11.
I don't know the numbers. I just look at
Hold
general
on.
body shape.
I will pull up the lineup.
Yeah. Eric Williamson goes to block across, gets hit in the head, and is now down for injury.
That's not good. It was Funes Mori.
Oh, wow. Good header.
Still. Why is Sebastian Lletget marking anybody that's not like Jesus Corona?
Tata looks like a jolly Santa Claus. That's what I need in my life.
I see a tweet that says, "Never forget that USMNT 9 Giassi Zardes was played at right back 4 years ago."
God, that pisses me off. I can't believe that was a thing.
By Siggy Schmidt too. You can't even say it was like Benny Ball.
Yeah, that was Ziggy trying to do something special.
Here's part 3 of Alexi's plan. Rely on Matt Turner.
Rely on Matt Turner.
He has been so good though. He's had such a good tournament. He's got to be in the conversation for like at least 3rd on the depth chart.
Oh, easily. But you also can't go ahead and say Ethan Horvath is out.
Oh no, Ethan's still Ethan, the way he performed in a final.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's locking down that 2nd spot. I don't care what Matt Turner does this game.
Oh yeah. You know what the worst part is?
What?
At least the rest of the men's national team coaches are wearing like red or like some sort of men's national team like bright, vibrant. Greg just got a black
wearing gray.
T-shirt. He's got like a little logo up here, but it's just a black T-shirt.
Oh, Tata does look like a jolly Santa Claus. It's the red shirt.
Yeah, I know.
Greg just looks like it was someone's dad who ended up having to coach the team because no one else wanted to coach. I think his son is Sebastian Lletget. It makes the most sense.
It just says United States Soccer on the back. Man, pick that thing up in motels on the way to the game. All right, it looks like Roldan's coming in. It looks like Williamson is not going to make it past 15 minutes. My guess is this will be a concussion substitution. He's.
I mean, you'd think so, right? Because it was a head injury.
Williamson's back up on the line there.
I'm still surprised. Like even if Williamson was to come out, it would be for Roldan and not for Busio.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Roldan a lot. I wish he was starting, but I'm just surprised for this move.
Yeah, Williamson's back in. He looks like he's all right.
All right, that's good.
Go long ball to Mori. And Williamson makes a great tackle. His first step in. Oh, Areola can't get by.
Surprise.
He looks like Moreno. Yeah, he tried the good old, let me kick it as far as I can and see what happens. Didn't go very far.
It's just killer. I hear a lot of people on Twitter complain about him, and I kind of understand it.
Man, he is again,
he just doesn't bring anything to the table.
He really doesn't, and us saying that now means he's going to score a goal here. But
well, if that's what it takes, then I'll gladly eat my words.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But again, Greg's selection didn't help him here. He picked 3 wingers. One of them has like 30 minutes all season.
Yeah.
It doesn't help him, right? Chris Mueller would be starting this game if he brought him. I would die on that hill.
I agree with you, but my guess is that Chris probably turned it down. I just doubt that. Like, if Greg wanted to play with wingers, he's only bringing 2-3 wingers. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he brought 3 technically, because I think Giacchini counts as a winger. Speaking of, why is he not starting this game?
Speaking of which, why is Jonathan Lewis in this team?
because Greg loves
Because politics. Greg loves a backup Major League Soccer player.
literally. Brilliant strategy from Ariola to kick the ball at the Mexican defender while trying to dribble and beat him. 900 IQ move. It's all starting to come together as to why his loan move to Swansea didn't work very well. It wasn't because of Swansea. He just wasn't good.
Back to playing right back for DC United.
That's not a foul, ref. He won the ball. Oh, we're going to get CONCACAF hard. Yeah, USA 6 Gold Cup titles, Mexico 8, Canada 1. I really wish Canada was here. That would make me so happy.
Yeah, I know. Me too, but I can't say that it would I feel like Mexico's got the best team in the tournament just on paper.
Oh, easily.
It makes sense that they're here.
They brought their A team, right?
I mean, realistically, if you're looking on paper,
Step. Good. Mexico.
This should be Mexico versus Canada.
Yeah. Mexico go up the wing, square the ball across, but nobody's on the back stick. That was pretty dangerous back out of them here. Yikes.
The only way this team's getting a goal is if it is Messi. Because, like...
Oh, yeah. No, this is we're not going to make
nobody's creating anything. I mean, even if you had a creator, it would be tough enough as is because Edson Alvarez is a very good player.
Uh-huh.
But you don't even have a creator in this team. You're just going to have to just fling the ball forward and hope it bounces perfectly off Giassi Zardes' blonde head.
Yeah.
Right into the path of Matthew Oppie.
Turner with another save on a corner, a header from a corner. That is now the second free header they've allowed. They probably should fix that.
Whose man was it?
I wasn't actually watching.
All right, I got the replay. Don't worry about it.
There you go. That's what you're here for. You
Go get the header.
Cable in your new apartment?
Oh, that was Zardes. What'd you say?
You got cable in your new apartment?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm watching on my computer right now.
You should work on that.
I don't need cable. I don't watch cable.
But you could get the game live and not have to be 30 seconds behind.
Nah, that's okay. I could also save a ton of money per month.
Sure, but like get a place where it's included, like I do.
No. You go to. I would love to see. You find an affordable place in New York City that includes cable.
Yeah. Well, that's your first issue. You live in New York City.
Yeah, well, we got an affordable place because it's her aunt's place.
Yeah.
It's nice. We got an extra bedroom if you ever decide to come back to New York. You could stop by for a visit.
I'll think about it. Is this a game where we hope we get another 0-0 live stream?
No, honestly. I'd rather lose in style than watch a 0-0 game.
You can tell that the men's national team know they're playing Mexico. Get up, bro. Funes Mori needs to stop diving, bro. They got to.
You could tell that the backup USMNT is playing Mexico.
Oh yeah,
I feel like the first team has so much like swagger against them when they played in the Nations League, shushing the crowd and like just like really engaging in like the fight.
Hold on. The referee just talked to Funes Mori and gave him a warning because he's dove twice. He goes, no more, twice, there and there, points to two spots where he's dove. Isn't a dive like a yellow card no matter what? I'm almost certain you can't give like persistent infringement for diving. That's not a thing. So that's really interesting. But yeah, so you can actually see right now, Reggie Cannon's nowhere to be found. He's kind of hiding up as like a winger, and Greg is trying to bring him back to see if he can go get some support because the ball's going back, and you've got Bello, Robinson, Sands, and then he's all the way up here. We can't play out the right side because Cannon foul ref. Thank you. But yeah, you can tell. Like every time a young player gets the ball, they're like, "Oh shit, we're playing Mexico." Gone.
This has been a. To be honest with you, it's been a pretty dull 20 minutes so far.
It has, but probably for the right reasons, right? It's because we're
for us for the right reasons. Yeah,
we're disrupting everything in the middle. There it is.
Man, I hope we get a really messy, dodgy goal in this game. It would just feel so good.
Bus and CONCACAF our way to a championship.
Oh my god, nothing would be better.
Bro, Twitter would be on
Immaculate.
fire.
Immaculate.
I would stay up all night just to read the Mexican tears. So the big things that are pointing out to me, we're now 25 minutes into this match, tactically. We are getting beat when the all right, hold please, I'm getting my whiteboard.
Here we go. He couldn't even wait till halftime.
So here oh god, I hit my puppy and now she ran away.
Oh god, why'd you do that?
Okay, so I believe it's this one. This is the good marker. Yes, it is. Okay, so the big issues are here, right? So we've got. I'm gonna angle this so we can actually see it.
Yeah, that would help.
Okay, so this is our back four, right? You got 1, 2, 3, maybe something like that. Our biggest issue is when their center backs have a ball here, and the winger, we'll say Corona or Pineda right now, sucks into this spot here. So they're playing this diagonal, and Cannon's not sure if he should go, or Williamson isn't sure if he should go. But what's happening is nobody's going. He's receiving the ball. Cannon's dropping into space here, and now he's got 15 yards to run. And that's where a lot of our issues are coming from. The other one is coming from when we play the ball or when they go, same thing. It's always been direct. When they try to play through, it's not been great. But it's always been direct. When Funes Mori is playing back to goal, they're playing direct into his feet, and we're not putting enough pressure here to make that touch a bad first touch. So he's able to receive it, lay it off to anybody in here, and they can go through. So really what it has to be is as soon as they drop their head to play that long ball, we immediately need to either put pressure on where it's going to go, or we need to drop off and get into shape. Oh, come on. Zarda! Ariola! He missed! You absolute bum! You got to be kidding me. You're one-on-one with the keeper. You didn't hit the frame? You're the captain of the men's national team. You can't hit the frame from 12 yards? Unbelievable.
That was Paul?
Paul Ariola. So Jonathan Santos. Oh, man. Great work from Matthew Hoppe. He just missed the net. He hit the post. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Oh, God, Paul.
Oh, my God. Great work by Hoppe to take the bad first touch of the Mexican center back and turn it into a chance for Paul Ariola. Unacceptable. You can't have that type of miss in this game. You can't.
Nah, you gotta.
At least make the keeper make a save.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's so frustrating. But yeah, so that's where I'm getting our biggest issues defensively are kind of in that shape there, right? Whiteboard goes away for now. My puppy ran away, so now I'm alone. Awesome.
Twitter's gonna be all over Paul right now.
Take Ariola off the field. We've been saying this. He sucks. Finish your chances. How do you miss that? James Sands, physicality. Great physicality. We'll take a foul there. Let's get our numbers back. Reset. The only thing that I can see good coming out of that is at least it was a chance, which means we're going to build in with a little bit more confidence. But that would have been,
it was great stuff from Hoppy.
That would have been the jammy goal we needed, right? We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm getting some Wando PTSD. No, I didn't.
Oh, stop.
I didn't need that tonight. Yeah, the U.S. is sitting really deep. Yes, Ariola wins the ball. Falls to Hoppy, who now has 3 players around him. Now it's Ariola 1v1 with Arujo, and it's a foul. He draws a really good foul there. Well done.
Don't you? No well done for Paul right now.
He got hand to the face. Oh, you can't miss that shot.
I know. You know who would have finished that? Chris Mueller.
All right, free kick. We got Acosta over the ball, and we've got Ariel. We got Leggett over the ball. Oh, goodness me. Come on. Leggett whips the ball in. It doesn't beat the first man because we never do. And now we're going to get countered. Yep, we're going to get countered. It can't. Rodriguez plays out. It's Bello. Now it's Cannon. Cannon, head it back to Turner. Why are we playing dangerous kickball?
So we like to play it risky.
Bello 1v1. They cross it up. Well done by Sanzi to clear it.
Bad ball, Leggett.
Oh, goodness.
He's been awful this tournament. He's just added nothing.
He has literally just been a body.
Yeah. Like I will admit, like he was doing well prior to this tournament, but this tournament he has just added zero value. Like even Kellen Acosta's had some bright moments, but
Rodriguez
I just feel like
has the ball on the end line, serves it, cleared away by Robinson, and we're free again. And they keep it in. It's blocked again by Acosta. Oh, man, they are pinning us. We got all 11 players back 30 yards to our goal. Ay. Well done by Bello.
Oh, good block. Good job, Kellen.
All right. Oh, goodness me. Away. Good Sanzi. Step again, Paul. Paul, can we go try and win a ball, please, instead of just watching them head it back? Oh, Funes Mori, no. Good save, Matt Turner. Away. Good, Miles. Gallardo puts it high and wide. Funes Mori just did this little, kind of like what Adam Buxa did against Red Bull last night. All right, he would have been offside, it looks like. But he's able to juggle the ball over James Sands. But instead of taking the shot, he tries to take another touch, loses his angle. Matt Turner comes up big and keeps it out.
Yeah, he needed to shoot that there. Absolutely. Probably would have scored.
Tata, I want a pony for Christmas.
Tata, I want a manager for Christmas.
Leggett and Williamson, MIA. Everybody keeps screaming that they wanted Williamson. This is what happens when you don't give him time and then throw him into a game against Mexico.
Yeah, I guess. But like, I'd rather see him over Leggett. Like Leggett's had a number of chances and he's done nothing.
Yeah, Busio probably wasn't the swap. There you go. Good win. No way.
Make sure you mention his name when you talk about the ref. I mean, not his name, his age.
29. He is refereeing this game like he doesn't want this to get out of hand. He knows what this is going to do.
How dare he? How dare he not let CONCACAF?
Yeah, ridiculous. Does this man know where he is?
There is no way to contain this. If this wants to explode, it will explode.
I'll say he hasn't really missed too much today. He's been a little cautious, but I think he's been good up to this point, 30 minutes in. Okay, can we go higher?
Yeah.
Can we go higher? Big ball, can we win? Yep. Come on, that's the ball we were just talking about. They're playing out to that spot, receiving it, and going. We just had this whiteboard talk like 3 minutes ago.
They weren't here for the talk.
They probably should have been.
We'll get in the locker room.
Man, one of these days I will. And I'll make sure I put Designated Players podcast stickers everywhere.
On the whiteboard, brought to you by
the goats that are. Arthur playing checks is at it again. So this is where it's going to have to. Again, the midfield is getting just outrun. So we probably need to rethink about our midfield strategy. Go maybe a diamond 4 because save Matt. All right. They're getting a lot of success wide because our midfield 3 is so disorganized, right? It's supposed to be either a flat line, a triangle. It's supposed to have some shape. Right now there is no shape. So they're able to beat our back line or beat our midfield line in the center of the field, which makes our defensive 4 go from this to this, get really narrow, which is why they're getting so much success out wide. They need to figure it out. My guess is Areola off, bring Roldan in, throw Hoppy up top with Zardes, and let Hoppy kind of be like a free roaming Turner. Good man. Let Hoppy be like a free roaming, like start in the middle, go out wide type of thing. And do 4 in the midfield so we can get our numbers up. Right now we have nothing. The shape is non-existent because they're getting outworked.
Yep. I hear you.
And then we're just going to go long and hope Zardes flicks it on, which he does. Finds Areola.
So, no, not who we want to find.
Now, granted, they just kicked Areola in the face, but there's no call. And they didn't really kick him in the face, but he got close. But, like, he probably should have gotten a red card.
Yeah. Just hand out reds anyway.
Referee just saved us there. We need Busio for Williamson at halftime. No. Enough of these old MLS guys who can't play. Legit and Areola have been awful in every game. Facts, but it's not because they play in MLS that they're bad. They're just bad.
Yeah, I mean, half these guys play.
Sands,
Turner, Robinson, all play in MLS.
Yep. Now, granted, they'll be gone soon, but again, our shape is non-existent. Bello's looking really good defensively right now. Good win. And can we counter? Can we counter? Go on, Georgie. Go on, Georgie. Jossie, run faster. And that's not the pass, George. Keep going forward. Take him on 1v1. Some cojones. Win again, Jossie. Oh, Matthew.
The full name. The Matthew.
Yeah. And Stu Holden and John Strong are saying the same thing we were just saying. Too many fouls, but probably a good call, probably a good thing for the young referee so he doesn't lose control of the game like the guy in the Nations League did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, United States have 10 fouls right now. That's a little excessive, I think. But probably for the way the possession is, makes sense. Jamiro Montero out of Philadelphia in transfer talks with Anderlecht and Feyenoord. That's cool.
That's interesting.
Because they took him from Metz in France.
It's an interesting one because he's not exactly the typical crop you see leaving MLS to go to Europe.
Yeah.
He's a little bit older.
Yeah, he kind of did. It was a weird move because he came from a Ligue 1 side but wasn't getting time. So he came here, got his career up, and now is making another move to a less high European league, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting. There also is interest from a top team in Brazil and a Western Conference MLS team.
Oh, gosh.
That's funny.
Let's see. You can go to Anderlecht, one of the top teams that's probably playing in the Champions League, or you could go to San Jose.
That would probably be a really big GAM signing. No shot. Good save, Matt Turner. Funes Mori with another great shot. Again, they're having a lot of success on our young outside backs because our midfield three shape sucks. But a really good save by Matt Turner to collapse down to his left and hold it. Funes Mori is going to get one today if we can't hold this to 0-0. But
yeah, it kind of feels that way.
Yeah, there's no chance they're even going to let these guys try and play out of the back. Turner's just saying, Giassi, go get it. Okay. There you go. There you go. Go, Giassi. Go. Don't let him out. Press, press, press. Long ball. Can we win? Again, there it is. They're just dropping off and nobody's stepping in. Well done, James Sands. What? Are you calling a handball there? You suck, bro. This guy is awful. Come on, Hoppy. Come on, Hoppy. Drive, drive, drive. Yeah, Areola's now playing on the left where Hoppy was.
I think is Hoppy up top and Zardes out on the wing?
Well, that's kind of how the press worked. But now you had Paul Areola. Oh, Jesus, that was scary. You had Paul Areola, Matthew Hoppy, and Giassi Zardes all on one side. And all they did was play the ball out, go to the other side. And that was it. Ken, why are you trying to pass the ball out of the box? Kick that thing to Guam. Play Hoppy! Play Hoppy! He's in! Go, Matthew, go! Giassi, faster, bro! Oh, my God. Why are you running the back side of the center back? Cut in front of him. Legit, what are you going to do with it? Plays into Areola.
Probably nothing.
Areola. Corner. Oh, goodness. That's a counterattack we need.
Oh, God, Reggie. Reggie has not had a great game.
It did, but that's not going to be a penalty. That was really good. Cannon sucked everybody in by thinking, oh, man, we can go ahead and step because they're going to try and pass the ball out of this 18-yard box. Didn't happen. And then we were able to counter. But, oh, God, this game's going to give me a heart attack.
That's a good ball by Hoppy. I'm surprised that that's I don't know. I don't understand why Zardes was trying to run on the opposite side of the defender.
Yeah, like that's striker 101. If you know that ball is going to be played in like that.
Yeah, I thought he should have tried to cut inside, and then he at least would have had a chance on the ball.
Front, right? Because
yeah,
the way that's running,
there's not enough on it that's going to run long enough.
If they're going to try and play that ball back stick, the angle of that ball to get all the way through, the goalkeeper will get that. So you have to think, and even then, my run is always going to go front post then. Because then somebody else can get it on the back post. But you know the player in front of you has gone to that wing. So you know that there's nobody running to that front post. You always want to make the run to the front post. You'd be the first person to it. And if it goes past, okay, great. Next person can go get it. Granted, Paul Arriola is absolutely nowhere. Oh man,
What's going-
I love FS1 trying to get a look at the Gold Cup or the Mexican tactics on the iPad. They brought the camera. You'll see it in a second. They bring the camera up. They zoom in on the iPad. It's like where all the players are playing. That's awesome. It looks like
They're scouting.
yeah. It looks like Hector Moreno's down. He's not going to be able to continue.
That's a pretty
That's a
pretty
big-
good loss for them.
Yeah, he signals out right there. He's I can't go, and he goes and he sits down. So that would leave.
So who's coming in for him?
Let's take a look at what I know about Mexican players.
It's definitely Efrain Alvarez, right?
It's probably Carlos Salcedo. I think that's their only center back really on roster.
Is that a no on Alan Pulido?
It's a no on Alan Pulido, unfortunately.
What about Rodolfo Pizarro?
He had the game-winning assist against Canada.
There you go.
Salcedo is coming in fact. So
What happened?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. The best part of the half was when Greg screamed at his guys to press and they got their best chance of the match. It's been a theme these games in the past. They've given way too much respect. Interesting. Hector Moreno got a yellow. Because he didn't get off.
He got a yellow?
Yeah, he didn't get off the wheel fast enough, so they gave him a yellow.
What is that? Does that even matter?
No. He's not coming back.
So what's even the point?
Control. Duh. There it is. There it is. Oi, Paulie. No, it's Hoppy. Hoppy gets his head on it, and it flies real close to that the top corner there. Unmarked. Really good movement. You liking your digs?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Oh, good try, Hoppy.
They're going to go big. We need to win the ball. Well done, James Sands. James Sands is another one who's
That
stopped
was so close.
so much closer than it should have been. Win again. Yes, and we go. Come on. We're missing that just one little touch. That's all we're missing. 5 minutes. Goodness me. 2v1 for Bello. Where is the center midfield support, bro? Away. Second ball away. See, again, this is the issue. This is why we have no attack. Jossie Zardes is sitting on the top of our 18-yard box trying to defend players. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't help that you can't outlet to some creative player who can like control the game for you.
All right, hold on. My computer's starting to freeze. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. My computer's starting to throw a fit. That's better. We're back.
Ooh.
Okay, can we go, Georgie? Go, George. That's a yellow. Go, George. Go, George. Paul's in. Ref, give it back then. Give us the advantage, bro.
I hope my computer can last. I'm trying to get to halftime before it dies. And then I can grab my charger.
How much time you got left?
4 minutes.
No, on your computer.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm on like 7%.
Oh God.
But it usually blacks out before then.
Oh, Hoppy. Away. Good step. Sir. Thank you. Bro, if George Bello played that ball to Areola on time, we might have another chance. He did really,
chance
really
for
well.
Paul to miss it.
Yeah, probably. But he did really, really well to go forward there. There's a U.S. corner. Oh, wow. That was really close. Really well to clear space and take players on 1v1 there. Areola was there. All I had to do was dink it, and they were in. But he tried to do a little bit too much, and it hurt us. Halfway through the 5 minutes, Zardes, again, man, he is just getting distracted. How is that a foul on Zardes? He's all over his back. That's a good turnover to have there. Come on, Kellen. Good decisions. Paul, what are you doing, bro? You are dog. I can't say bad words.
Dog water.
I didn't want to say that because I'm not a tool, but I also can't say the other words. It's like a lot.
I know, so just say the tool one.
But I'm a grown adult, not a 12-year-old who plays Fortnite.
Whatever.
Ball gets played into Acosta really well, and instead of holding the ball up and keeping it like Areola should have, he tried to do some fancy like outside of the foot flick, and we lost the ball. We don't have enough possession in this game where we can risk stuff like that.
Let me know when you go to halftime.
Good step, Sanzi. Oh, goodness. That's a great ball. Jesus Coronas through to Funes Mori. It goes out wide. Now we're 1v1. Paul, why are you so far away? Away, George. Good. Come on, Zardes. Step. Yeah, they're overloading that front end because we're letting them. Second ball. Off your feet. Oh, Matthew, well done. Get off your feet. Why are you playing it to his chest? We're through. Play Paul! Go, Paul, go! Go, Paul, go! Left footed, you missed it by 9 yards!
Your reactions are priceless.
1v1. Yeah, let me hit it with my left foot. He's got 1-star weak foot. He's running like he's 19 yards away from goal. And he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to score a screamer. And then he puts it 10 yards.
Oh, that's a great ball to Paul.
So look at how
Oh, that's awful.
God. Man, my neighbors must hate me right now.
Just show them a couple clips of Paul and they'll understand.
Halftime. All right, I'm at halftime. You can go.
All right.
Here. I am going to put this one up. Nope, just kidding, not that one.
We will regroup soon.
And we will talk about potential subs.
Yep.
All righty. I think Connor's computer died. So hopefully he's back soon because I think it's all gone. Do a quick edit here now that Moreno is out. I think my favorite thing about Matt Turner is like he's just having a good time. Like he knows he's not the number one. He knows he probably will never be number one with Zach Steffen around. But he's like every save he makes, he's laughing with them. He's having a great job. God, how do you miss that chance, Paul Arriola? Not good enough. Not good enough. Actually, I wonder. The problem with computers is that they always run out of battery. And then you need to find a place to plug them in. You can't do that. That should do. Okay. So we're waiting for Connor to talk about potential subs. Get back here. About to call him in a second. Get him back.
Picture your business on TV next to this, this, and this. Now, you can advertise your business on TV with the Spectrum Reach ad portal. This is TV advertising in your control. It's simple, on your budget. TV advertising has always been the most powerful way to grow your business. Head to SpectrumReach.com to create your business account or connect with a local expert. Welcome to Spectrum Reach. Let us show you around the neighborhood.
Later this month, we bring you the MLS All-Star Game, and it starts with a skills challenge on August 24th. And the next night, the MLS All-Stars taking on their league counterparts. Watch sports also at home for the 2022 FIFA World Cup.
Qatar kicks off in 477 days, which is wild because it's going to kick off in November and December. Blah.
Available on Soccer's Facebook account. USMNT scoreless after breaks and get a hit onto that side.
Once again, waiting on Connor to get back. He does this all the time. And one day we're going to make him just sit through an entire halftime without leaving or going anywhere.
No one likes to choose between safe or sport, modern or reliable. We want both. We want a hybrid. So do banks. That's why they're going home with IBM.
Both teams out early to start this one off. And we have kicked off, and Connor is not here because he sucks. I don't know. Williamson already on the ball here. There you go. Have a hit. It's through. Legit. Oh, so close. Really good from Williamson, settling in early, picking the ball off and going forward. We love to see it. Just a little bit better on the weighting, and you'll be all right. 65,000 people for this one, sold out. Probably 60,000 worth supporting El Tri. Come on, Bella. Keep him in front of you. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this one's going to be it's going to be a tough second half. They're really going to have to dig deep for this one. Much better from Williamson. Calmer, keeping the ball, things you love to see. Miles Robinson trying to play over the top for George Bello. Putting Rodriguez under pressure, wins the ball. Keep him in front of you. Yes, sir, good win. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul. We're just going to keep calling Connor until he shows up. Oh, Sands, you can't lose it there. Can't lose it there. Away. Good job, Miles. He definitely doesn't have his phone on him. Gosh. Again, Zardes is so far out of position all the time. He's so convinced on his need to help out in the back. So you're leaving Hoppy and Areola just running behind. There's no real outlet there because they can't hold up the ball. Hoppy might be able to a little bit better, but Areola is going to struggle. Look who decided to finally show up. His device is not connected. There we go. Add him to stream. Thanks for showing back up.
Sorry, my computer died.
Imagine that. Like being on time for things. Oh,
No. Well, what's the fun of that?
Sands is having a nightmare right now. He has lost so many poor clearances. He is just having an absolute nightmare the second half, but there's not much left we can put on there. So
what time are you at in the game?
49-13, 14, 15.
Okay. I'm not that far behind still.
They're going long. They're really trying to put Sands under pressure now. Keep it in front of you, Miles. Really good start for the United States. Step. Oh, that's a goal. He missed. Oh, Pineda has a great chance. The ball falls from on the back stick because our outside backs can't mark worth nothing.
Channel is Paul Areola.
It falls to his feet. He takes a touch around Williamson, has a shot, drags it wide. Oh, USA get away with one there. Absolutely get away with one there.
Oh, he had all day. How did he miss that bad?
Yeah, you're really feeling those Zimmerman loss, not having Zimmerman in here. That one hurts. But they're still trying to go through Giassi Zardes. This is where I don't get, right? Zardes is a good finisher, sure. If you're going to play long balls to a guy who's going to body up against center backs, why is DK on the bench? That is his game. That's his entire game.
Yeah.
This game.
I mean, I guess maybe you just hope that he can like hold out long enough into the game, and then you bring in a fully like.
It's got to be, but how long are we going to wait?
Like DK bodying up against tired Mexican center backs is like. You'd hope that's like night and day advantage DK, but.
Come on, Sandy. Keep him in front of you, Sandy. Don't foul. Good.
Zardes has nothing to prove. Are you sure about that? So, man, Reggie just got toasted.
Yeah.
Reggie's not making a good case to keep his backup spot.
How are they not putting this ball in the net? Another service from out wide goes in, and it goes to Pineda again, who is taking a shot from like 4 yards out, and he puts it over the bar. Man, we are asking to.
Oh, yeah. Asking for trouble.
Yeah. Man, we need DK. We need Walker Zimmerman back, really. But I need better shape in the midfield right now. We are just getting mauled. Again, this game is – if you're going to keep playing the ball, Giassi Zardes, get DK in there. It's literally his entire game.
Yeah, you got to change the game plan or you got to change the players.
But Williamson just waited for Alvarez to put the ball on the ground and then kicked it away.
You got to love it.
He's like, yeah, been there. I know how to do this. They're just going long, flicking on because they know James Sands can't handle the aerial ball.
Hey, throwback to a couple of months ago when we were talking about Eric Williamson and you didn't think he'd even be in the picture. Now he's starting in the Gold Cup final.
Hey, maybe don't bring up the past. There you go.
I
Come
like
on, Bello.
to.
You're in. This is the best chance for Bello all game. He's 1v1 with Rodriguez. Goes back to Hoppy. Hoppy around to Acosta, who kicks it directly into a Mexican player out for a throw.
Love it.
Ooh, ball in behind for Leggett. 2v1. Oh, tries a little cheeky pullback nutmeg there on Rodriguez. Didn't work, but it was a cool idea. Greg shouting out at James Sands to play faster. Interesting. See, again, Jossie Zardes is supposed to be our target man in the middle. He just checked all the way outside of the box to try and receive the ball off a throw. Why? Like, Zardes, I get it. He's got a good finishing touch, but his mindset is just not, like, of how to play the game is not great. Leggett falls. Leggett cuts through. Zardes on the ball. Hoppy has a shot. Oh, it's blocked. Bello's on the ball. All the way back to Robinson. Robinson goes back to Sandsy. Sandsy in for Williamson. Williamson man on. Decent turn. Oh, it's a foul, ref. You give everything except that one. Come on. Miles Robinson with a really good win there. Good Sandsy. Turn Williamson. Williamson's now in. Going to go long into Hoppy. Really good ball. Oh, he takes a bad first touch. Hoppy getting into it with Araujo. That's not a good idea.
Oh, yeah. If Hoppy doesn't come off, he's going to fight somebody by the end of this game.
No, he's got that I'm a teenager on the national team energy. I'm going to stand up and prove myself, which is great until he gets still sent off in the 60th minute, and now we're playing man down.
Oh, yeah. That's a nightmare. If that's
Good win,
the case.
Kellen. Good win, Kellen. Keep it now. Can we keep it now? Can we keep it now? Really well done. Kellen Acosta is probably one of the best midfielders we got today. He's been very, very good. And that's an awful giveaway by Leggett. And now we're countered. And he's not dropping off into space after Bello's been taken away. Great job by Robinson. But this is the thing. Leggett gives the ball away. He knows Bello's, 30 yards up the field. Instead of filling into that left back spot, he just stands there.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Earn.
Yeah, Paul Ariel and Leggett they're hurting us this game. They're really killing the attack. Oh, that's bad. He's just standing there. This he's just running. I don't know if that's Corona or not, but just running right back, right past Leggett.
Yeah, no, it went right by him.
That was a great turn.
Away. Good job, Zardes.
Did nothing.
You got to think. So here's the thing: if DK doesn't get in this game and Zardes stays for the full 90 plus, Greg needs to do some explaining because there's no sense in playing long ball to a target striker and keeping DK on the bench.
Yeah, I mean Zardes has done really nothing all game. So
and I don't really blame.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing, Sebastian?
Nobody's getting him any service. So yeah, you're right.
I don't blame him on that, sir.
Right.
Sebastian Leggett on the edge of our own 18-yard box just decided it was a really good idea when the ball came back to him to try and chip it over the defender to himself. Not clear it, just chip it like over the top so he can take another touch.
Yeah, you want to talk about when something needs to happen? I'd say Christian Roldan for Sebastian Lletget.
We've got a guest in the Twitch stream.
Ban him.
Ban him. Absolutely ban. The rumor has it 3 weeks before we get our third podcast host back. So let's see. We hope it's true. We hope it's true.
Well, if he keeps making comments like that, maybe longer than 3 weeks.
It's 3 weeks before his trial period, and then he comes back.
How dare he say Josie and not also mention Michael Bradley?
Stop. Do this thing solo. We need Lletget gone. He's trying.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm going to say no. Good step, Bello. Well done. And that's ours. There it is. That's a good turnover. Can we go, Eric? Good ball, Eric. To Zardes. Zardes into Lletget. Lletget serves it back stick for Areola, who gets nothing. Back again. Can we go to Hoppy? Hoppy really wants the ball here. He receives it. Oh, no, it's Areola. Areola with the nutmeg. What a terrible service. You got 3 people in the box to play at their feet or their head, and you can't get the one dude who's wearing a black shirt.
Yeah, sounds about Paul Areola.
God, he's so bad. But he scores 3 goals against Cuba every World Cup qualifying cycle. So, like, let's give him the captain's band.
Yeah, literally.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's another bad pass by Lletget.
Zardes is in. Zardes is in. Zardes! He missed!
Are we surprised that Zardes missed? All right, let's see. Hold on, I'm catching up.
Play 2. It would have counted. It would have counted. How do we have no striking quality on this team?
We do. They're on the bench.
Jesus. Misses the days of Yedlin at right wing and Ream at left back.
Oh,
Don't forget Fabian Johnson at right back. But, you know, yes, that is fun, but we also have Kellen Acosta at left back. So,
yeah.
You know, give it.
It never really goes away.
Dive
Timber
Turner. Oh, goodness me.
Josie scores it. You know what? You're probably right.
Josie scores that, just saying. He does. He does. He definitely does.
All right, so what I'm hearing triple sub. Need Roldan, we need DK, and we need Shaq Moore. I'll say Shaq Moore.
I need DK. I need Roldan.
And what, Busio?
Sam Vines is on there too.
I feel like Bello's done a good job defensively. I don't want to bring in Vines.
He has, but I think Greg's ready to go for it. Sir, that's a foul.
I don't even think we need to go for it. Like, we have had these golden chances. Just they've gone to the wrong players.
Oh, goodness. Away, Sansi. Good. Drop off Miles. Good. 1v1, Reggie. No service. Good, Reggie. Well done.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried about having Sam Vines come in and go against Jesus Corona.
Shaq Moore coming in too, so both wingbacks are going.
That's interesting. I mean, you said that was an area where we were struggling, so.
Williamson's in. Areola. Oh, it's an awful ball by Eric. Eric Williamson. Oh. great work, Areola, to give the ball right to the Mexican team. Well won. Good job, Acosta. Legit just kicking the ball as far as he can. And Zardes not getting in front of his man. They're gassed. They're gassed. All right. Somebody ban this guy. Chat, ban him. Can I say that? Are we cool enough to say that yet?
You say chat ban him?
Chat, ban him.
Who's gonna? Are you asking the chat to ban him?
Isn't that a thing? Man, I don't know. I don't watch streamers.
No, it's mods. You need moderators.
Somebody get.
We don't have moderators. We're not big enough for that. We get like 3 viewers a stream, and one of them's Adam.
Big switch, Zardes. It's always just a touch the wrong way.
When did these subs come in?
Come on, Kellen. Yes, Kellen Acosta. Best game he's had all in a men's national team shirt, no question.
What are you kidding me? You're gonna say that after he played left back? Like
definitely am.
Like his career depended on it in the Nations League final?
I definitely am. Areola, well done to get away from somebody there. Zardes on the ball, holds it up to Leggett, and we get a foul. Paul Areola is holding his knee. Oh, goodness. Isn't that what he hurt like a while ago? Yeah, that's
the Areola
right there. I can see his ACL scar. He's holding the knee that his ACL scar is on. Please tell me that's not.
That means Jonathan Lewis time.
No, Roldan's going to come in for him. It's Roldan. Oh, man, that doesn't look good. Oh, no, it was just knee to knee. Okay, so it didn't look like it was a non-contact, which is good. I'm pretty sure we have like a PT or a future AT in the chat somewhere. They should tell us what he thinks about that injury.
He should come make a guest appearance on the live stream.
Well, that's why I told him to, and he said, "No, I'm about to fall asleep. I can't do it." So, all right,
fall asleep live on camera.
That's what I would do. So both Bello's out.
Oof.
Bello's out.
Bello,
Reggie's out, and who's the third one? Greg.
Probably Paul.
Greg is really happy with that, bro, I swear I just saw Jonathan Lewis's jersey.
Stop.
Hat trick for a second. I had a heart attack. Yeah, Paul doesn't look so good.
What is his facial hair, Sam Vines? Oh my god,
man, bro! Sam Vines, listen, dude can play. It's legit coming off for Roldan. That's what
I wanted.
That's a good call if Paul Areola can play right now.
Yeah, agreed.
It's a bad decision. Listen, I think Sam Vines, great player. Dude's ugly. Like he's ugly.
I just don't like the facial hair.
USA subs, more Vines, and Roldan. Good, Williamson. Well done. On Williamson, good. On for.
Why are you going to say you're losing a fair bit of experience there? Who cares how much experience he has if he's playing an awful game?
Bello, Red Cannon, Legit. Okay. That's a good ball by Miles. Find Shaq Moore up top.
We need one more sub.
Roldan thinks it is Zardes. Oh! Inches away from Zardes' big blonde head. Oh, that's really exactly what they brought him in for. That is so good.
We need some DK.
Oh, man, DK.
But if we're gonna see 90 minutes of Giassi's artist instead.
Yeah.
What do we have? One sub left?
Hope trying a half-field shot. We've got 2 subs left and 2 sub.
Two like sub.
2 sub. Windows.
Yeah,
2 sub windows.
but don't we? Isn't there still a limit on how many guys you can sub in? I thought it was 5.
5, yeah. So that was 3 and 1. So we have 2 more subs and 2 more sub windows.
And the concussion one doesn't count as a sub or a sub
They do.
window. Oh yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. Okay, then yeah, need some DK.
We do. There it is. Zardes is in.
How many times have I heard that? I've heard you say that.
Too many. Hoppy's just trying to get anything he can. But yeah, Zardes is gas. It's time for a DK.
100%.
We'll get
This is a golden chance for him. He's so
is.
athletic.
That's
physical.
exactly. We need somebody who's ready to just bang.
This is Messi score Messi goal time.
Yeah. But you know, I take your DK and I raise you Jonathan Lewis at striker.
Stop it. I take your Jonathan Lewis at striker and raise you Kellen Acosta for Jackson Ewell.
I take you Jackson Ewell and I say I raise. Oh, good win by Paul Arriola. Hoppy's on the ball with a shot. Oh, it's deflected over the bar for a corner. USA really building into this now. We love to see it. I take you all of that and say, let's just take Zardes off and play with 10 because I'd rather do that.
I don't think I rather would.
Oh, man. That would
Zardes hasn't necessarily done anything really wrong besides the one miss, but
No, he's been fine. I mean, that chance probably should have tucked away, but he's been fine.
oh yeah, he definitely should have tucked that away. Oh, that's a good block from Araujo.
Acosta in. My computer's having a malfunction again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I hear my echo though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Did you pull up the stream again?
No, I'm good. It's the issue is like the processing speed on my computer. If I leave it up for too long without like restarting it or turning it off, goes through the floor. So it'll start like just like lagging almost, and it just means I need to restart my computer.
No time
Come
for
on,
that.
Jesse. Yeah, no, I can't do that right now.
Man, we could have been 2-0 up right now. 3-0 up.
We probably could have been 2-2. I think Turner's had 2 pretty big saves that they probably should have scored on. That's a great touch, James Sands. Miles Robinson takes it into the midfield. Plays out to Arriola. Roldan's running in underneath him. Arriola swings it. Zardes falls to Hoppy. Hoppy has a touch. It's deflected over the bar again. Bro, this guy can't buy a goal. He can't buy a goal. Oh, goodness me. Zardes tries a side volley, gets nothing on it. Hoppy cuts up Rodriguez, and it's an awesome block by, I think that's Salcedo there. Really, really good. Man, now you imagine putting DK up there now, where he just beat the crap out of him.
Oh,
Come on, service. Ha, psych.
come on, man. That was so close again.
Eric Gutierrez, I believe he plays in.
It was Edson Alvarez who came over and blocked it.
Gotcha. Shaq Moore plays out to.
To a phone call. Gosh, I feel like every free kick ball has never gone past the first man. Oh, yikes. That was ugly. Oh no. This might start to get chippy now. Jeez. A foot to the head.
And that's why I'm trying to leave this job.
Did they try to call you in right now?
No, they're just calling me to update that something's gone wrong, and it's a complete maintenance. Jesse Torres! Oh, Ariola! He's missed! I can't,
No, stop it.
I can't believe he's 2 yards out and he couldn't put it in the net. Granted, Jesse Zardes should have put that away because he's 2 yards off with a header. And then it falls to Ariola. Oh, my goodness. So Jesse Zardes cuts in. He's onside, gets a touch on it, falls to Ariola. Ariola is literally 2 yards out. All he has to do is put it in an empty net, and he kicks it right at the goalie who's on the ground. I mean, actually, fair enough. That's pretty good for him to get across. That's pretty good. I'll give him that.
That it looked like a bad miss on the first shot, but maybe on the replay.
The replay, the goalkeeper did pretty good to just get across because that's all he could do, right? He couldn't really go make a good save.
Yeah, he did. He did really well to recover that.
He did pretty good. But I'm still saying Paul should have made that save.
Giassi should have scored that.
Scored that goal, not made that save. I can't deal with this guy.
Here goes Twitter again, I guarantee you. Did you miss the Herrera yellow card?
I saw it, but I didn't get to react to it. But yeah, I did. I saw that he basically kicked him in the head.
He kicked him in the face. Yeah, he kicked him in the head.
Pizarro's coming on and Gutierrez is coming on. 2 former MLS, 1 former MLSer. And Pizarro is currently in MLS for Jonah Dos Santos.
A soon-to-be former MLSer.
Yeah, and Pineda. So Pizarro's going out wide. Gutierrez is going in the midfield. Yeah, US have built into it now. They stopped giving them enough respect and are ready to play. Come on, Matthew. Come on, Matthew. Yes, sir. Wow, that would have been the most CONCACAF goal ever. Oh man, they swing the ball in. Hobby's not a great defender yet. That is for sure. But it falls to I think that was Pizarro who takes a shot. It hits off of Miles Robinson and then Shaq Moore and then goes out for a corner.
You know that's a goal like that is how this game is ending. Yeah. You already know.
Good win
and
by
then there's
Hobby.
going to be a million fights after it.
Into Shaq Moore. Shaq Moore, go faster, son. Good. Oh, man. He just pushed Shaq Moore straight into the board.
Doesn't matter. No foul.
he makes a tackle. They're both sliding. Shaq Moore's trying to stop himself. He just takes his hand and pushes him straight into the board. CONCACAF yellow. I don't need more USA Mexico extra time. I just don't.
You
Hoppy finds
don't
it.
want more drama?
Vine's trying to find Zardes. He can't do it.
Maybe he could find DK.
Well done, Williamson. Way to win it back. Nope, he called a foul.
Spoke too soon.
He's really going to play Zardes for 90 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
He's going to play Paul Arriola for 90 minutes.
All right, but in fairness for the Paul Arriola one, what are you going to do? Bring in Jonathan Lewis?
No, but you could put Buccio in and take Roldan out wide.
Why is he just not like? He's got to just use these two subs.
I think he's probably holding one of them for extra time. You get an extra sub in extra time anyway.
I know. Unless he's like trying to wait out
Go forward, Eric.
Tata and
Go
see
forward,
if
Eric.
Tata makes
Eric
this
goes
up.
into Hoppy. Hoppy 1v1. Cuts in again. Trying to draw a foul. It didn't work there. Hoppy looks like his shoulder's kind of messed up. That's cool.
Oh, not what we want here.
Oh. Bro, that might have been the weakest foul I've ever seen. Williamson goes over and just like touches him on the shoulder and he just collapsed to the floor. I should probably change the banner because I think that sub is gone.
Yeah.
10 minutes left. Oh, man, this is going to be heartbreaking.
Or it'll be incredible.
Yeah, Greg is trying to
Greg.
will these guys in to press higher when they've been playing 80 minutes and are dead tired from defending all night. Like, I get that you want to press high and be in the right spots and do whatever, but you got to get new players in there if you want to do that.
That's called logic, and we don't do that here.
Especially considering the logical thing would have been if you're going to play with high pressing wingers to bring more than 3 and more than 2 of them that can actually play. Again, we're just sitting in, we are trying to play for extra time. We have all 11 players within the first 30 yards of our defensive third.
Yeah, you're just hoping at this point you defend deep and then just
I'm not
send
hoping.
the ball and hope.
I wouldn't. I'd try and actually play, but that's what they're doing is they're dropping all numbers behind the ball, making sure they can get to extra time. And that's really good. That's a really good shape to push them all the way back. There you go. Much better. But dude, Zardes is gassed. Hoppy's not coming out, but Zardes is gassed.
But if he's making a sub, he's taking out Hoppy. He's going to take out Hoppy and put in like DK.
It's a good win. Come on, Eric. Such a bad turnover there. No shot. Good block. Well done, James Sands. Yeah. Hoppy, you can't underweight that pass there. You can't underweight it. Samuel. Away. Well done. Callan, don't flick it. That's so good as a recovery, but don't flick your leg at it and just hope you get a touch, bro.
Oh, great block. If I were to make 2 subs right now, I'd want DK in for Zardes and I'd want Buccio in for Williamson.
Yep. I think Williamson's had a great game. This is nothing on the way he's played. He's just gassed.
Yeah. Agreed. Kellen Acosta's had such a good game today.
He's been fantastic. He's been, again, we you made the comment like, oh, that's not the one guy from that game that we won.
I know.
But he's been fantastic.
Yeah, he has been. Negative reinforcement.
That's
It
the
always
only
works. So much to tell Greg. Just start insulting all the players.
Make them cry. Make them cry.
Sam Bynes, you're the ugliest player on the team.
He
Scores
is
a banger next
That's
minute.
not even like being mean. That's just straight facts.
No, that's being mean. I think Robinson has had a good game as well. He's been a little quieter than some of the other games he's had, but I feel like every time I've seen it come his way, he cleans it up pretty well.
So I'm texting a buddy of mine who is he's from Venezuela. So he grew up there with actually his brother is good friends with Josef Martinez. Funny enough. So
That's cool.
So he's grown up in that, in the come on, Eric. Oh, that's a good tackle. So he's grown up in the qualifying stages with Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, the South American just qualification, how it's so cutthroat.
Yeah.
Like you saw the Copa America, right? And he's texting me right now. I go, dude, that was a red. Like, I've seen some messed up stuff, but that's a red for the kick in the head.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't even look at it.
Yeah. Come on, Rodolfo. Come on, well done. Yes, well done. Don't just kick it. Don't just kick it. There's nobody there.
Who's that coming in from Mexico? Looks like Gioacchini's going to come in. That means Hoppy's definitely gone.
No, probably for Ariola.
But that would listen. It needs to be for Zardes. I'd rather see Hoppy up top.
It does, yep. Funes Mori goes down with a bit of an injury there. Looks like he landed on his wrist funny. 5 minutes to extra time. Ariola's cramping, which means he should probably come off. Man, what did DK do wrong? That's what I want to know.
I don't know what he needs to do to get back out there.
Bucio's coming in too. He's going to play Zardes for 90 minutes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So it's Ariola off, and he'll probably get Williamson on.
He must really want Zardes taking penalties.
Yeah, Williamson's off too.
So Paul's off and Williamson.
Yep. I'm going to say subs.
Man, what is that MLS banner? I see Colorado, Seattle. That's an old one.
Oh man, I must have hit the wrong one. Subs, Bucio and Gioacchini on for Ariola. That's not how you spell that. Paul Ariola. Is it two L's? Why does it just not look right?
What, Ariola?
It's
It's
two
two
R's,
R's.
one L.
One
That just
L.
Ariola and Williamson. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Too much water. Okay, we're back. Two minutes to extra time.
That's what we need. Every Sunday we watch the US-Mexico game. Goes the extra time.
Yep.
You got the 0-0 game you wanted.
God, that's so bad, Miles. You can't give that ball away there. Good step. Way to clean it up. Busio, get it off your feet. Get it off your feet, dude. Good switch.
Imagine Donovan Pines was playing this game right now.
Don't. No. Oh, come on. Gianluca, fall off it, bro. What are we jogging for? Away. Good. Second ball. Good roll, Don. Well done. Bro, somebody got on the field while Mexico was about to score.
No.
What a legend. Bro, what are these like security officers supposed to be doing? I see like 20 of them on each side. And people are just running by them.
Oh, man.
The announcers were so confused. They're just like, there's somebody on the field. See, what this should be is it should be the drop ball for the U.S. to kick it back to Mexico. Because now you're basically just giving them a free kick.
Yeah.
3 minutes of extra time. And that's probably going to go to 4. Okay, Shaq Moore is 1v1 with Hector Herrera. 2v1. Roldan's helping him out. Good block. And we go forward. Come on, Giassi. Dig deep. If you're not going to be DK, dig deep. See it out. Flick it on. Come on. Busio, go forward. Go ahead, Christian. Christian Roldan squares it in. Finds Giacchini to Busio. He puts it into road like triple Z. That's
Triple Z? That's pretty high. Let's see. I want to see triple Z.
It was probably like road J, but like still. Can we win? Yo, you can't give an uncontested header right there.
Oh, he fell as he hit it.
Kellen Acosta, so good. Good, Roldan. Good challenge. Turn and go. We got 2 minutes. Turn, Busio. Vines, why are you bombing up the sideline? You're trying to get to extra time.
That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. He knows one speed.
And they're going to go right up the side. Okay, really good by Robinson to cover that. Vines still kind of lost. Doesn't really know where he's going. That's ours. 60 seconds. Booster, you can't lose the ball there. What in the hell was that, Miles Robinson? Go, Sanzi. Good, good. Come on, Shaq Moore. Close him down. Nothing from Pizarro. Step rolled on. Step. No shot. Good step, Sands. Come on, keep working. Go. Drive. All right, extra time it is.
You're so indecisive, Gianluca.
Extra time.
Yes, James. Just we need another extra time game on a Sunday night.
ET on the way. Gotta think.
All right.
DK.
Hey, listen, you got to admit, the guys, they've played way better than we expected them to play.
Yeah, they have. I think we need you for another 30 minutes. Yes, we do. Definitely exceeded expectations. When they brought this team in, I think it was understood we'd probably get out of the group. And then depending on where we got out, the next game up would have been very tough for us. They've made it all the way to extra time in the final against Mexico's A team. So, yeah, I will absolutely take that.
Yes, we really need. I want to see DK. I mean, who else do you bring? What are we going to see? Jackson Yule come in? Who else do you possibly bring in? Like, you're not gonna. Are you going to bring in a defender? Your attacking options are DK or Jonathan Lewis, and if you bring in Jonathan Lewis over DK, I'm throwing a personal riot. I mean, Zardes has to come off, right? Like, how much more gas can he possibly get? I wonder who could possibly come in for Mexico, too. Guess Pulido, maybe. I doubt they'd bring on Efrain Alvarez. Oh, we should have won that game in regular time. Oh, God. I saw the Areola chance again. I'm just sad.
Yep. All right, here we go. Kickoff. If we go to penalties, I don't know what I'm going to do because
Oh, God. It's going to be a nightmare.
You're going to be too far behind.
I'm going to just have to go off your reactions. Maybe you can point the camera to the TV.
I might have to. Man, I love your memes in the group chat, man.
Oh, the Darren Eels one is amazing.
Is that the big sign?
Yeah, he's just holding up some sign. It's just become a meme template now. You could tweet it and then just put, "We need some Daryl DK in extra time."
Bring on Daryl DK.
Please don't bring on Jackson Ewell. That's what the sign will say.
Okay.
So Mexico still have. So they have 3 subs now, then, right?
Mexico.
Oh no, sorry. They have.
Hoppy! Deflected wide. Bro, we need somebody who's gonna step up and just put the ball away.
Oh, they took off Corona. That's surprising.
Okay. Acosta serves it. Oh, that was really dangerous. Acosta was trying to score from that corner.
Why did Hoppy hesitate? He waited for him to get in front and block it. Yeah, he would have been off. Doesn't matter.
Trying the same thing again, just trying to put it directly on him.
Oh, get tired.
You can't get tired.
I know.
Final, you old man.
What's with us in International Cup finals going extra time? We're 2 for 2.
What's with us and only having games that end 0-0?
That's not true. Honestly, I don't think we had a 0-0 game since the first one we watched.
Yeah, we've only had 5 or 6 live streams. We're shooting 33%.
Listen, this may not end 0-0. Someone could get a goal in extra time.
Good step, Kellen Acosta. Kellen Acosta, man of the match. Yes, well done. God, he's so good.
Kellen Costa?
Yeah, he's been so good today.
I love Hoppy making direct eye contact with him.
As he kicks the
and
ball.
then just kicks the ball away.
That's a great first touch.
Yeah, I wish all our players had his confidence.
Yeah. Just minus the I want to get into a fight every time I look at somebody.
But that's fun.
It is until we lose for our players.
That's true.
He's offside. He's got to be offside. Funes Mori lobs it over the top, but he was offside, so we're okay.
Did he score?
No. He went for a little chip, but he put it over the bar.
I dare you to try to chip Matt Turner.
It was just a touch off. Yeah, no, he was close. Turner kind of went to go get it and came back. Yeah, Kellen Acosta's taking this game on his back. He's like, yeah, I'm the guy.
Funes Mori was getting a bunch of chances early in the game, but that second half he was really quiet.
Yeah, I think Kellen Acosta and Williamson both, and they stepped up pretty well to keep
quiet him down.
Quiet the midfield, limit his service, right? Zardes in for Hoppy.
Gotta love these long balls.
Yep.
What are we expecting here? Long ball to Matt Hoppy.
Sands.
You just think he's going to chest it down?
Funes Mori tries to dink it in, and Matt Turner says, "Thank you very much. I'll take that."
they're comparing Hoppy to Dempsey.
Yeah, they like that one. He's got a lot of Dempsey energy.
Yeah, I think personality-wise, they're
Yeah,
certainly similar.
Away, good. We'll take that all day long. Jesus Christ. Kellen Acosta, let's go. And we're in. Bucio's in. Giacchini says, see you later, buddy. He's in. He's in. Giacchini! Oh, what a save! Oh, goodness me.
Oh yeah, who is the captain this game? Now that Paul's
it was
gone,
Paul.
Giassi's artist. It's probably Kellen Acosta or something.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Shaq. Close it down. Close it down. Close it down. No service. Boy,
Yeah.
Shaq, well done.
I can't believe Giacchini even got a shot off there.
Yeah. Good. Well away. Step again. Step again. Away. Away. Good, Zardes. Zardes is limping around. Oh, it doesn't look like he can go.
DK.
DK time. It's got to be.
Come on, Greg. Do it.
I don't want to see him hurt.
No, of course not.
I do want to see DK.
This could have been prevented if he just put in DK before when we were saying.
Yeah.
Maybe don't run your gas striker 100 minutes in a game. Oh yeah, it looked like he was limping.
Yeah.
If I have to hear you say, "Oh no, I'm seeing Jonathan Lewis warm up," I'm gonna cry.
Close it down. Close it down. Come on, keep working, boys. Away. Yeah, go ahead, Shaq. Go ahead, Shaq. Good. God, my heart can't take this.
Yeah, well, wait. If this goes to penalties, your heart's gonna explode.
I think probably the biggest stretch, yet not super bad comparison right now, is Kellen Acosta doing his best Conte impression. Like, that is a stretch, but it's also not completely wrong.
Yeah, I feel like he's played that role for them tonight.
That's exactly what it is. It's a role. He's not Conte good, but he's taking that role really well.
Yeah.
Good Shaq Moore. Away. Good Bucio. Why is Zardes playing as... Ew, wow, that was awful. Every time we clear the ball, Zardes is on our own 18-yard box. I don't get it. That's probably why he's still in, is because he knows DK won't do that, and he's afraid of that is. A lot of people owe an apology to Kellen Acosta. Yeah, you're right. We definitely do.
Yeah, agreed.
Man has been fantastic tonight. Okay. I don't know what the answer is. Like, DK is the answer, but we know he's not coming home. So I don't know. I don't know what's next. Good. Well done, Robinson. Here's the thing. If we're going to concede, I want to concede right now. Give me a second extra time to go play.
Yeah.
Because then you'll have to see DK at that point. Roll on. Drop off the ball. Drop off the ball. Good boy. And that's not a foul, you bum. One's got to go. One's got to go. Don't give him free service. That's out of bounds. That went out. Yep. Good.
Oh boy. Greg's wholly revealed his tactic for this one. Just literally play full defense,
Yep.
0 attack.
Yep.
I don't like that, but I'm not the manager.
Good win, Miles. Well done. Make a good decision. Well done. Shaq Moore, make a better decision. Maybe better than that. Matt. Oh, God. He takes that huge first touch. Oh, that's really nice.
He's not very good with the ball on his feet, but he can make a lot of good saves.
He's a shot stopper. He's always has been. Good. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. There you go. Good. Long ball. Well done. Let it go. Oh. Good, Shaq Moore. Good turn. Foul. Yes. $40 fouls. Goodness me.
Between the two teams or just for one?
Between the two.
Yeah, he's calling a tight game, but that's what you need to do with these two teams.
Sands finds Roldan. Roldan into Shaq Moore. Oh, you can't. Oh, man, you got lucky. Tried to do nutmeg. Almost nearly lost the ball and got countered. Get it back. Good.
Oh, man. US has 26 of the 40 fouls.
It's ridiculous. Second ball, Matthew. Go, John. Luca Busio. Plays out to Matt Hoppy. Hoppy, what? What?
I think he just broke your brain there.
We need to shout out Zardes. He's putting work, holding at the ball, connecting plays. Great, but it doesn't help me when he's dead tired and can't actually bang with anybody. Drop, James. James, drop off. Good, Zardes. Put him back. Get wide. Yes. Oh, Christian Roldan, you are so lucky. All right, halftime of extra time. Didn't really get a lot of attacking there. You still got one more sub to make. So what do we?
I don't know if Greg just waits and tries to make a penalty sub.
I wouldn't do that though. You saw what happened when England tried to do that.
Yeah.
The guys on. It's not the right thing to do. And again, being a guy who's played this game before, that never works. The only time that works is when you're doing it for a goalkeeper. Goalkeepers, you don't need to be fresh. You just need to be able to read them. It's so hard to step into a game and just kick a ball in the net. I know it sounds like really simple, but it's not.
So then make the change earlier. Do it at the halftime.
They should. They absolutely should. But
He
here's the
won't.
thing, right? And you talk about maybe Zardes being one of your go-to, right? Sure. But here's the issue. What if he's dead tired, right? If he's dead tired, steps up with dead legs and like slips or, cramps up or something, that's, I don't know, man. Mexico making 2 subs here. It looks like Alan Polito is coming on up top.
More MLS players. Let's go.
Which is wild because I know Tata has for a long time been anti-MLS, so that's cool. Sepulveda and it looks like Funes Mori's coming out. Okay, 15 minutes. Man, it would be so good if Alan Polito put us all out of our misery. Carlos Salcedo's out, so Sepulveda's in.
Did you see what Doyle tweeted?
No.
He was sending a screenshot of, I guess, one of the articles he wrote where he's saying that he wished Tim Melia was on the roster just as a third choice penalty guy.
Tim's a
Tim
penalty.
would be perfect for this situation.
Somebody call
Last
Nick
sub. Come out of retirement.
Just for 15 minutes. Shaq Moore, well done. That's a corner. Oh, no, it didn't go out. Okay, let's fall off it then. Let's fall off it.
All right, Greg, you played your card. You waited them out. You saw the changes they made. Can we see a change on our end too?
Yeah, that's a good point, right? You
Please.
saw what they were going to do. They put a new center back in. That's where now I get DK and just say, let's get him tested.
Put in DK. If they're going to make the defensive sub, let's try to push it a little bit more attacking.
If we don't win this game and he doesn't use that sub, that is going to be the first thing anybody asks is why no fresh legs? Why no DK?
Why nobody?
Well, good.
They're on some fresh legs.
Wow. Good. What was that?
I said just throw on some fresh legs. Throw somebody out there.
Jackson Ewell's ears perk up. You say fresh legs.
Not you, Jackson. Sit down.
So he throws a book at him. Sit down. Ball is Zardes' feet. Gets across. Have a hit. Oh, it's saved well. Oh, and the rebound's covered up. That was really good from Zardes there to create some space and get a shot on. Oh, Giacchini, you got coverage central. Just play him out wide. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Good. Christian, you got to work, bro. You got to work, Christian. Come on. Come on. Oh, not out for a corner, Christian.
Oh, man, hold on.
What is this sub that he's holding on to? That's a foul, ref.
Not a clue. I'm telling you, Jackson Ewell. He's going to do like Kellen Acosta for Jackson Ewell or Robinson for Jackson Ewell. See, he probably thinks he's like a penalty savant.
Who we got? We got Donovan Pines, Jonathan Lewis, Jackson Ewell, two goalkeepers, Henry Kessler and DK. I mean, come on. There's literally nothing.
Yeah, you use the sub on one person, otherwise you don't use the sub at all.
Yep.
Just use the sub already. We don't need to see Zardes go another. He doesn't need to go 120 minutes. Give him a rest. He's worked hard.
He'll be the first penalty taker too.
Stop.
And then he'll miss.
Pens is gonna be like Acosta.
Starts it in. Tyler didn't get it. That's not a foul, ref. Stop that. They all went up clean. Good, Giassi. Good. Press, press, press. Make him go big. Now we have to win this ball. Sam Vines. Drop off. Good win. Can we go forward now, Kellen? I don't need you to dribble there, buddy. I need you to play the ball.
Don't tell him what to do. Kellen Acosta does whatever Kellen Acosta wants to do.
In whatever position he wants to play.
Yes.
Swing the ball. Swing the ball. Miles with a little bit of pace on it, buddy. That's offside. Good. It doesn't make sense, right?
What doesn't make sense? For him to just hold on to the sub?
Yeah. I'm saying you gotta use subs, but man,
Why not? You haven't made a sub since the 86th minute.
yeah.
Bring in somebody. Some kind of new legs.
That's really good from Zardes there, checking in, getting the ball. That's fine. We'll take that.
At this point, do you just try to kill it out and wait for penalties, or do you go for the winner?
We have something about us right now. Costa sees yellow for a professional foul after losing the ball.
I feel like, is that the first yellow that the U.S. has got today?
It is.
He's called a lot of fouls, but he hasn't called a lot of yellows.
Yeah.
Been cautious on the cards.
When you call the little ones, you don't have to give the cards. All right, free kick. Hector Herrera over the ball. Back post. Away. Foul. Yep. Oh, man, that's so. All right, Hoppy's down. His head looks really messed up. Yellow card coming out for Gallardo.
Hoppy could be like bleeding out of his head, and Greg's going to hold on to that last sub.
Yeah. Cleared away by Robinson there, flicked onto the back post. So good by Roldan to make that ball go away. And then really good by Miles Robinson to clear to the top of the box. Yeah, that's a funny little coming together there. 7 minutes plus whatever extra time they want to go to. Can I see it out? It's our throw in. Oh, God. Yeah. The U.S. trying to play possession out of the back now for the first time in 115 minutes.
What a perfect time to do it.
Yeah, they go long.
What could possibly go wrong?
Acosta serves in Zardes' feet. Ball falls to Hoppy. Hoppy goes wide to Busio. Busio cuts back inside. Goes to Vines. Vines back to Busio. Busio goes back to Robinson. Robinson dinks into Hoppy. Hoppy can't jump that high because he's got nothing left in his legs. Come on.
This game got really slow.
Yeah, because there's nobody's got extra legs.
Yeah, everybody's gassed.
Yeah. Touch tight foul for nothing. Cool. You got 5 minutes. You making a sub here?
Probably not. Oh, Greg, why? Use the sub.
Good step by Kellen Acosta, but goes backwards. They're going to go long across to James Sands. James Sands dealt with it very well. Shaq Moore going to go big. And second ball falls to Christian Roldan, who nods on to try and find Hoppy. Can't get it. No foul. Good. Come on, Giacchini. Giacchini's into the second half. It's just him and Zardes, and Bucio's on his way. That's a foul and a yellow. Edson Alvarez is going to go in the book. Hoppy's cramping in both of his legs. Count-Acosta's over the ball. Serves it in. Miles Robinson, it's in! Goal! Let's go! Miles Robinson with the header in the 117th minute. Let's go!
Stop. No, stop it.
Let's go! I lost my glasses. I can't yell. It's 11:30 at night. Oh my God!
Oh, tell me it's off of Kellen Acosta ball too. That would be so perfect.
Free kick. My Twitter's freezing. I can't even tweet about it.
Miles. Oh, I love Miles Robinson. Let's go. Oh, Twitter's probably breaking right now. That's insane.
Bro, we've been talking about it for weeks now. He has brought his stock so high for the last 3 weeks of this tournament, and this seals it. If anybody was going to score this goal, this was the guy to do it. I've got no words.
Are they checking for offside?
Nope, it's already in play. We're playing.
Oh, let's go.
This is about to get really ugly now.
That's so incredible.
Oh no, they're in the box. Pizarro squares, now a corner. Miles clears it out.
Come on, see it out. See it out. Oh, it's about to get nervy. Nervy.
Service. Flicked on. It goes wide. Hoppy's going to go see it into the corner. And he clears it right to the middle of the field. What are you doing? Step, Hoppy. Go through it. Yes, sir. Good commit.
Time to make the sub, Greg. Time to make the sub. Kill time and bring on another defensive person.
You know who he's going to go.
Jackson.
You or Donovan Pines. It's the only defensive option we have left.
We have Kessler. Put in Kessler.
Oh, true. See it out. Get out for a corner. Get out for a goal kick.
Come on, Hoppy. Clear it. That was not a very good clearance.
Away. Well up, Busio. Second ball.
Yes, Hoppy.
Foul. Let's go.
Make the sub, Greg. If you were saving it for this, it's 300 IQ moves, and I'm all for it. Maybe he's waiting for the extra time to be determined already. Just kill some time.
It's 2 minutes.
Oh, come on. Make the sub, Greg. Come on. And then whoever he subs, just all of a sudden you have a cramp.
Henry Kessler on for Hoppy. Good call. There it is.
Good job, Greg. Good job, Greg.
My computer's starting to freeze again. Zarda is taking it to the corner.
Hold it. Come on, Giassi.
Come on, baby. Come on. Zarda is holding it in the corner. Well done.
Come on,
Man,
Giassi. Keep holding it.
Mexico losing a game, the ball goes in the corner and people aren't throwing things on the field. That's really weird. I'm not used to that.
No, me neither.
Yes, away rolled on. Yes. Big switch to Zardes. Goalkeeper's gone. Oh. Buccio, to the corner, buddy.
Come on, Jazzy.
To the corner. Yes, Gianluca. You Italian beauty. There it is. Yes! That's the game. Miles Robinson is an absolute hero.
I can't believe we just won this game.
With the most ridiculously inexperienced, young, words can't describe how improbable this was. Up there they go. Here come the water bottles. People throwing stuff onto the field.
Yeah.
There it comes. Yep, people.
Let's go. And now we get to brag about it forever.
Let's go.
You lost to our C team.
The most improbable.
Someone put in the congratulations. You just lost to Jackson Ewell. Man, I'm not gonna lie. It's getting kind of boring just winning all these tournaments.
No, right? We need to go back and lose some things.
We need some better competition.
Yeah.
Where's Canada? I wish I saw when Robinson scored and everybody ran over to the side. I wish I saw Greg sprinting out there too. That would have been top. That was incredible. Could you believe, just like looking at this roster when they first announced it, that these guys would win the Gold Cup?
who's throwing money like it's a strip club?
Can we do a split man of the match for Kellen Acosta and Miles Robinson?
Player of the tournament, really. Gosh.
Oh yeah, Miles is player of the tournament.
Yeah.
No question. He was incredible.
Alexi Lawless is crying.
No, he's not.
He's choking up. Maurice Adu is crying too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, it's incredible because it's just like how much of an underdog this team was. It's so crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we're still live streaming. I'm
I don't even know what to say.
I've got nothing left. Jesus. Yeah, listen, I mean, these pro players have the same reaction, just with a little bit more emotion than I think I do. But again, you mentioned it. If you don't, you look at that roster at the start of this Gold Cup, nobody looks at them and says, "Yeah, this team's going to win it all." You go up against a team in Mexico that takes their A team to the tournament. You go in and you play them with grit, with determination, with everything you need to look. When you talk about play your kids, this is what play your kids means. It doesn't mean that they're going to be the best. It doesn't mean they're going to play the most pretty football. They are going to bite down. They're going to use everything that they've got in the tank to get the result, because they're not old enough to know that they're too good for something. They are old enough to know that you work hard to get what you need. They've done it their whole life to get where they need to be, and this is a perfect example of it. I got nothing. This is, to the entire pool, the entire country, everything that we're looking at, this is what it culminates to. Miles Robinson doesn't know what's happening.
He doesn't need to.
But this is what U.S. men's soccer is all about. No, we don't play the prettiest soccer. No, we don't have beautiful passing moves all the time, but we know how to get results, and that's what it's all about. And this is just a message to the to the rest of the pool that this is how we play. This is now a culture. This isn't a one-off because we had a younger team. This is what we are. Yes, some players have more talent than others. Yes, more physical than others, but this is U.S. soccer. So proud.
So let me ask you, is Miles in talks to be partnering with John Brooks now after this tournament?
Yes, he is.
I agree as well. Would love to see that. It's tough though. That's another deep spot that's going to be tough to break into.
Gold Cup winners: Robinson, Sands, Turner, Hoppy, Roldan, Zardes, Bello, Acosta.
Are those all the MLS guys?
No, because Hoppy was in there too.
Someone made the same comparison you did. Someone said that's N'Golo Acosta.
Oh no, that's where I was reading it from. Man, that's what we needed. We needed a little bit of Clint Dempsey in here.
Oh, where'd you see Dempsey? On Twitter?
Yeah, American Outlaws tweeted doing real calculations on how many trophies USMNT have versus Mexico, and it's just Deuce pressing a calculator on the Nations League presentation, and it's just a 0.
We need him back in the booth. That was incredible.
Oh God, I love watching Mexico watch us as we get our medals.
Not the first time they've had to do that.
Hook it to my veins. MLS Buzz, I filled up a water bottle. I'm going to pour it on my head during the trophy lift for the boys. If you don't do it with me, you're not real. We got the Fair Play Award. Let's go.
We got the Fair Play Award?
I don't know what that is.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
It certainly wasn't going to be Mexico that got that.
Matt Turner was best goalkeeper, as he should.
We'll have to do maybe a recap episode on the Gold Cup, and
Might
then
have to.
and then I think we gotta maybe make a depth chart based on the Gold Cup. Where do
Might
these
have
guys
to.
sit? Are they in the picture now? I think
It's gotta
we
be.
learned a lot. We learned a lot from this Gold Cup. Like I really think you could like genuinely say, okay, this guy deserves to make it or like be in the conversation, and this guy does not deserve to be in the conversation anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like there's only maybe a few players who are still like in limbo.
How did Hector Herrera win Best Player of the tournament? Are we kidding?
What?
Stop it. Stop it.
That's ridiculous. I would have gave it to Robinson.
I think so too.
I'd give it to Estacio over Herrera.
Yay, the referee crew gets some stuff.
Yay, referee crew.
Miles Robinson to Tata Martino after the game. I'm good at soccer.
I think Kellen Acosta just booked himself a ticket to the World Cup qualifiers.
Yep, absolutely.
And I am not against it after his performance today.
After this, no, not at all.
Oh. But I'm gonna be kind of upset if I see Paul Ariel and Sebastian Lletget there.
I think you'll see Lletget there, but I don't know if Lletget will play.
I don't want to see him there. He did nothing this tournament to justify him being there.
Gold Cup runner-up, Mexico. You love the sound of that, don't you?
I wonder what Mexico's Twitter is looking like right now. We might have brought our C team, but Mexico brought their L team.
Greatest tweet of all.
Love
time.
it. Going to be watching that Robinson goal on repeat tomorrow. It's going to get me through the workday. So is Tata gone now? Is he going to get the can?
I have no idea.
You just lost the 2 finals in a row. Yeah, we gotta. You know what? We gotta give some credit to Greg, man. Greg had a really solid tournament.
Yeah, he did.
I know. We don't want to say it. Honestly, I really have nothing bad to say of Greg since he started as coach. Like, I feel like he's brought in a really good variety of players. He's already won trophies, multiple. But I mean, if you don't,
is he one of the best managers the USMNT has ever had? Are we really about to have this conversation?
I feel like you have to say it.
It's too late for this. This is a like Sunday at 2 in the afternoon type of conversation.
No. That conversation is perfect for right now. It's kind of hard to argue against it, right?
He needs to get us to the World Cup first. After that,
yeah. If he can get us to the World Cup and out of the group stage, I'm all on board the Greg bus. Fourth straight 1-0 win. You gotta love it. CONCACAF'd our way to a Gold Cup victory with 1-0 wins throughout the entire tournament. I think every game was 1-0 except Martinique, right?
The only game we conceded against was Martinique. Can you believe that?
Yes,
can you believe that? You're right. That is the most CONCACAF stat of all time. Jamaica, Qatar, Mexico, Canada, Haiti, Martinique. We've conceded to one of those teams. This one. Unbelievable, Jeff.
In fairness, there was only one game we scored more than one goal, and it was against Martinique.
Fair. I think it's also pretty criminal that Donovan Pines, after almost costing us a game, and Jonathan Lewis, after being vaguely unimpressive, gets a medal for this. I think Brad Guzan and Sean Johnson both deserve it more than they do, but that's actually
Henry Kessler's got one, and he was there for 5 minutes.
Henry Kessler put the best 5-minute shift of the tournament in.
I don't even think it was 5 minutes.
It's probably closer to like 3.
Yeah. I wish Cade was here. Cade could have got a medal for literally just showing up for the last week. All right, now send Atlanta's players back, please. We need them.
I'd say send the Red Bull players back. We didn't get anybody taken, so.
Yeah, I mean, kind of speaks volumes, doesn't it?
0 goals from the run of play. That's fair. The only goal we conceded was a penalty.
That's wild. Just tells you how good Sands and Robinson were. They were unreal. And Turner. Those 3 right there were just unreal this tournament.
Yeah. You know what sucks? Paul Arriola has to lift this trophy.
Yeah, I know. Kellen Acosta should be lifting this trophy, no question. Let Brad lift it. It's probably his last trophy he's winning for the team. Brad just added another trophy to his list while doing nothing.
Hey, let's go. Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
The stage does look like it's about to break.
Doesn't it?
Zan's now a 2-time Gold Cup winner. Love it.
Wild.
Oh, man. It was Arriola and Leggett that lifted it. Talk about the 2 players who deserved the least to lift it.
All right, I think we should probably end this because we're just sitting here now.
We're just sitting here.
We're just sitting here. All right, anybody who's joined us, thank you. Anybody who's rewatching this as we go through, thank you. Pride, just so much pride. I was actually just writing out a tweet on my personal account, and I'll basically just read it out before we go. And the only thing that this confirmed is one thing only. It doesn't matter who gets called up for the World Cup qualifiers. We're ready. This team is ready. This pool is ready. We are ready. And just thinking back to where we were in 2018, that depression that we felt, right? I remember sitting in my room just so deflated after we didn't qualify. I remember the first game back when we played Portugal. We tied them 1-1. Pulisic, McKinney, Adams, the whole youth movement came in. It just felt like something special was coming. And this summer proved it. These last 2 months proved it. So, yeah, just so much pride, so much happiness. And just before we go,
Yeah.
we should change one thing. USA 1, Mexico 0. Anything you want to share before we close it out?
God, this honestly, I feel like this felt way better than even if we brought our best players and won this tournament.
Correct.
This just felt so good.
You're right, because if we went out there and it was just another one of like the best versus the best, that's something. But man, to go out here with our C and at some areas of the field our C team, and to play this game, so good.
So good.
Greg Berhalter has restored pride, belief, and results to this team, and he absolutely has. I'll give him some respect, but work doesn't stop. We got to qualify. None of this matters if we don't qualify. So I think that's it from me. You good?
Yeah, how good.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you next week for an episode, I guess. I don't really know where from here. See ya.